Flipo bring us all sorts of wonderful things because the man who invents everything is a genius, and no exception here. And Lucy Piper's here to tell us all about this, and it's a really clever tool. Looks a little bit like a Swiss Army knife, but with a very different sort of arrangement.
Indeed. You're getting 6 of the most popular screwdrivers on here, so 3 of the Phillips, 3 of the Flatheads. So they can go all down like so. So you can just see how small this is. Plus you're getting 2 lights on here as well. So let's take a look at this. It's pretty small. This is what I would normally have to have. I would have my box of screwdrivers and my torch. So what would you prefer? The little diddy one in the middle to go in your pocket, or all of this?
You can get in the backpack, you'd notice.
You can get rid of all of that. So this is convenience on the go. So whatever that little job may be, you're thinking, yeah, I've got the screwdriver, and we're always needing them, getting into the toys, aren't we? And at the minute, I've got a little handle on my drawer in the hallway. I keep meaning to screw back on again, but I can't be bothered to get that big box out. So there you go, it's all those little jobs. I've not mentioned there's 2 lights, or I did briefly, that there's 2 lights.
There are 2 lights?
Yes, so there's a flashlight on the front.
OK, that I would expect.
So you've got a little flashlight on the front, but you press that again, you can see here, there's a light that's concentrating on the job at hand. So if you're struggling for light, you've got it there. Maybe you're outside, you know, how to look underneath the bonnet or something. You've got this in your bag, you've got it in your back pocket. And it's just such a genius idea. Look, here we are opening up a tin. Well, us ladies, you know, we've got our nails and our manicures to worry about. We don't want to be opening up those tins.
That's true.
All those little jobs. This is such a good little stocking filler idea, isn't it?
It is.
Or maybe you make your own crackers as well. So now you can see, here we are in the studio, you can see my little task light at the front there. So what I'm going to do, I received this yesterday. I got my personalised pumpkin here with the name on the front. And look, to get my batteries in,
of course, it's one of those little screws.
One of those screws, but look here, I can just use my tiny little screwdriver. Not only that, I've got a light there, so I can really focus and see what I'm doing. Just genius.
Now, it's a pack of 2. Do we get a blue and a red in that pack?
I think you're going to make a choice.
Oh, you're going to make the choice of the blue or the red. So 2 blue, 2 red, and a 1650. Great little stocking fillers, but you're thinking, hang on a second, it's not a while until Christmas. But don't forget, we guarantee Christmas presents up until the 31st of January. So if they say, I'm never going to use that, or I've already got one, I'd be surprised at that. But you can return it for a full refund. Now, when it comes to batteries, are they just standard batteries?
Yes, yes, and you're going to get your batteries. But look, opening batteries, again...
That's true, just using the screwdriver, non-screwdriver thing.
Absolutely, you know, non-screwdriver things as well, just opening up those batteries, opening up your cans of drink. You can just tuck it underneath there to open it up, not having to, you know, worry about nails and things like that. Little tins here, this is my syrup,
you've got to get into
this could be your paint or whatever you're trying to get into. Just thinking about all those other little jobs that it's useful for, and I love the fact that that's going to fit inside of my pocket, it's going to fit inside my handbag, but then of course the press of a button, there's your button here on the top. So here you go, turn it round for your little flashlight there, press it again, and this is going to then focus on all those little jobs. Look at all the little tools you've got here.
What I like about this is because I've seen lots of other devices where you have a removable screwdriver head that you can slot into a magnetic holder. But if you lose that, then you're a bit stuck. These you can't lose, they're firmly attached. And because they're firmly attached, you can firmly use them as well.
That's very true, actually, very true. And I just think, if we mentioned earlier, if you've got that friend or someone in the family that's always like, have you got? Yeah, in my back pocket. You know those people that like to have those things on them. They will love this. Great little idea here, gift-wise, isn't it? One for you, one for someone else.
Well, and you're getting a pack of 2, so choose either the blue or the red. And 2 of them for £16.50 seems to be pretty good value for me. But they're guaranteed up until the 31st of January for Christmas gifts, just to make sure that that person who's always got everything, if they did have one of these, they can always return it and you can buy them something else. But when it comes to using them, I mean, you've got some big screws there. You can still use them for proper screws. It's not just the little...
Yeah, because you've got 6, and you might know all the size numbers of these.
Well, there's big and small.
You've got...
I think that's what we usually do. Does it fit? Use it. That's the best way.
You've got 6. 3 of the Phillips, 3 of the Flathead.
But you do have some of the very fine ones, so for those little packaging things, and the bigger ones for normal sort of loose screws and the hinges.
And there's always that little job, isn't there? Maybe the door handle on the bedroom needed doing and things like that. And, you know, you can never get to the tools when you need them. This is so convenient. It goes into your bag there, flattens down. And, you know, carry that in your fist. It's a toolbox. You can tick off the to-do list and carry it in your fist.
So maybe the kids have got a bike and they're going to go out, give them something that will help them out. Or maybe there's camping trips, or just keeping it in the glove box of the car because you never really know. Or that drawer in the kitchen where you keep the sticky tape, the scissors, the screwdrivers. You've got this one there with the light. Actually, a brilliant idea because you can really see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Even if it's in daylight, sometimes that extra bit of light can help when it comes to some of the finer things, but obviously at night or in the dark.
And I often find the toys with the batteries in there, the battery compartments often got the little, and there you are on Christmas Day and things like that.
Your weather centre and your temperature gauges, they've all got little screws.
They've all got little screws. And the fact that you've got a light there directing at the job at hand, I think that's brilliant, because even if you've got your screwdriver, you sometimes haven't got the right light, you've got it all here. A light to focus and a flashlight as well.
I like the idea of that. And 2 of them means it's very good value. Just choose whether you'd like 2 of the red or 2 of that blue. And if you have popped it in your basket, make sure that you do see the sign that says, thank you for shopping with QVC, because otherwise it will hop back out your basket and you may lose the colour of your choice, or indeed the choice to buy either of them, because somebody else might pip you to the post. That's a very special little offer and a great little idea just for Christmas. 520762 is the item number. You can tap the app, you can go to the website, you can call